Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to another exciting time with me. Today we are talking about something very important. But before then, my name is Gloria Michael, your customer success godmother. And today we are going on a journey together today where you learn how you can apply AI, that's artificial intelligence as a customer success manager. So if you have any question around what we're talking about today, do not hesitate to let me know. You can DM me. You can also make sure that you connect with me on LinkedIn and then we'll take it from there. All right. Does that sound like a plan? All right, let's get into what we have for today. So today we are talking about artificial intelligence for customer success managers. Artificial intelligence for customer success managers. Artificial intelligence for customer success managers. So, as you all know, AI is no longer an option in customer success. It's no longer a nice to have. So, the goal of this module or the goal of this class is to help you understand how to use AI as a tool, not to fear it. I know so many people, when they hear AI or artificial intelligence, fear coming, they begin to worry, anxiety, and all because they feel it's going to take their job. But today, in today's class, we're going to understand how you can work smarter and not harder as a customer success manager. Some people, I've heard people say that, oh, I don't use AI. I don't use AI. Yeah, that may be sounding like a nice to have thing, but then I bet you I've seen how AI has improved my work. I'll not have to go back to generating or look for, oh, what was discussed in a meeting, summary and all. That's just one little way AI has been able to help me. So today, sit down, relax. If you've not gotten your water, get your water because you're about to dive in. So, for you to learn about a practical guide to AI tools and application for customer success, that is what we're talking about today. Like I said earlier, my name is Blair Michael. You can connect with me right now on YouTube. You can connect with me right now on LinkedIn, on Instagram as well. And you can just let me know how this webinar, how this course has been for you. So let's dive into what we learned today. What are we going to learn for today? What are we going to learn for today? So today we're going to talk about five, six things, right? The first one is for you to understand what is AI. So by the end of this module, you will understand what AI really means, what the different types of AI are or is in customer success, and you see how you can use AI to improve your daily work. How can you use AI to improve your daily work? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. So we're not going to go deep into technical jargons and all those things. We are focusing on practical, job ready understanding how you as a person, how you as a customer success manager can use AI today. That's what we're going to talk about. So let's start with understanding AI. So that's more like the foundation of artificial intelligence. What is AI? What is artificial intelligence? So whenever you hear me say AI, I'm referring to artificial intelligence. All right. So we can just get that rapport from the beginning. When you hear me say AI, I'm talking about artificial intelligence. All right. So let's quickly define terms and conditions. Maybe no condition at this point, but yeah, let's define terms. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, AI, is that technology that can learn from data, recognize pattern, make decision or suggestion. Do you understand? So whenever you hear artificial intelligence is a technology that learn from data. So it doesn't formulate any data on its own. It recognize pattern in those data you give it and make decision or suggest things based on that. That is what artificial intelligence is all about. So think of AI as a smart assistant that help you make your work better and faster. All right. Look at that as someone or something that help you to like get work done faster and better. So that is what AI is all about. Do we understand? Do you have any question at this point? Do let me know so we can work on it together. All right. Do let me know so we can work on this together. So it helps you to work smarter and works better, not a replacement to human being or to human judgment. It's not going to replace you. It's not going to replace your work, but then it helps you to like, get that work done faster and better. Do we understand? So if you're currently struggling, like, okay, what is AI? Have I seen AI before? Have I seen AI in action? Yes, you have seen AI in action. And a typical example is Netflix recommendation. So if you're currently using Netflix, if you have a Netflix account, they learn your preferences. And that is because of the data they have about you, about your watch history. They can now recommend movies to you, documentaries to you based on that. All right. Do you understand? So can you see AI is already around us? You can also see AI in action when you see Spotify playlist. It analyzes how you listen, your listening pattern, and suggests and to you the things it knows that you're going to love and going to like, the music you're going to love and like. So that is another way AI is used or is already being in use, because most people are still seeing AI as something foreign, as something that is alien to us. AI is already around us. All right. If you look at your email spam filters, it detects unwanted messages. How do you think it does that? Based on things you have deleted, based on patterns and based on what people, the data it has been fed. All right. And the last, I'll probably talk about things around you that are that AI is already how AI is being used around you is your smartphone. How do you think your smartphone autocorrect? All right. When you spell something that's not right, how do you think your phone understand that, oh, this is wrong, this is right? It's because of AI that's currently being used. Do you understand? And let's go into how AI works. How does AI work? How does artificial intelligence work? So the first thing you're going to do, any AI at all, AI does not think on its own right now, but then we'll get into it later. I'm going to explain later. AI right now, you have to input data for any AI to work. AI system consume vast amounts of data, and that is how we have data centers and how why it consumes a lot of energy right now. And the second thing AI is going to do when you input any data, is going to recognize the pattern in it. If you want AI to if you have used AI to do drawing or do anything before, it's going to recognize the pattern, like the trends and relationship between that thing that you gave it, that number or that information you fed it, right? Then it's going to learn and improve. It's going to learn and improve. So AI gets smarter with more data you provide it. Then lastly, AI make decision based on that data is going to that data you fed it. AI is not going to assume that, oh, this can actually be A, B, C. No, it's going to be based on that pattern, on the pattern found in that data you fed it, is going to give you that. Do you understand to this point? So AI is able to make decision because of the data we fed it at the beginning. So AI will not just jump out like, I see, I think your name is this. I think no, based on the pattern, based on data that is being fed, like, oh, this person is a black person, like black person, I mean a black American or a Caucasian, right? So that is based on data, all right? Based on data. If you're going to feed that, oh, if it's your hair, it's not going to like, oh, this is hair. No, it's going to look at the data. What are the, like, identify the different things, the relationship and all. And at the end of the day, like, oh, this is hair, this is curve, this is this is that. Do we understand at this point? So you need to understand at this point that AI is a tool that augments. It augments human capabilities. It's not here to replace you. It's not here to replace me. So if you are in customer success right now, this is the foundation of what you should understand. I made a post today on LinkedIn that says that AI is not here to replace you, but then AI will people that are using the AI will definitely replace you if you don't choose AI. And that is very true. That is very true. So the best result now, right now that we have found comes from AI and human collaboration. If you want to get the best result right now, get the analysis from AI that you impute your human decision making process or your empathy, your emotional intelligence, and you get the best result. Do we understand? Do you have any question about what we're talking about? So right now we just covered what artificial intelligence is, how does it even work, and do we how has have we seen AI in action in our daily lives? We have covered that right now. Let's go further into AI in customer success and why it matters to you. So right now we are seeing trends that everyone and everywhere, even with the example I gave earlier, where you are using it daily, you can see how AI is incorporated already in so many things we do. This thing I'm using to record right now has AI part of it. Everything have AI actually like incorporated into it right now. So we are seeing the trend that 78% of organizations use AI right now, this year, right now. And 60% of them have reduced cost in support. So instead of them hiring support managers and all, you are able to manage your support, you're able to manage your email just because of AI. Can you see that? And we have also seen reduction in customer churn with AI sentiment analysis. We have seen 50% customer reduction with AI sentiment analysis. Of course, we are going to talk about what AI sentiment analysis is later. We're going to get into it. And also 20% increase in upsell success because of AI. AI tries to understand the pattern in expansion, where the direction of the organization or the customer, and be able to predict so you can actually implement. So that is what we are currently seeing. How AI is actually helping customer success manager at scale. AI, artificial intelligence, help customer success managers scale our impact. It helps us scale our impact. It helps us to handle more accounts without sacrificing quality. Right now we're using AI to manage our meetings, manage our interactions and all. So we have more time to actually connect with customers and handle more accounts. So that is what we are currently seeing, that AI is actually helping us. And if you're a customer success manager, you're not leveraging it on it, you should actually get in right now. We're also seeing that because of AI, more work are more done, or work is more done efficiently with automation, and repetitive tasks are being handled, and we can now focus on strategic relationship building activities. So we have also been able to see that because of AI, we deliver better experiences to customers. We know the various touch points. We know, because of data and analysis, we know where they are dropping off and are able to provide proactive, personalized customer interactions in those areas. And that has helped us to improve relationship with customers. And how AI is also helping us as customer success managers, it helps us to make data-driven decisions. With surface insight can actually lead you to make mistakes, but you don't have to depend on your assumption now. Now with AI in the picture, it helps you to analyze, it helps you to cut down on hours. Before you have to go through email, you have to go customer interaction to say, oh, what did I say on this day? But right now with AI, we are making AI decision. We are no longer doing it manually, but it's being done in a faster and more efficient way. So these are the more ways. Of course, there's so many ways AI is being used in customer success right now, but these are the ones that I have been able to use, and I'm sharing with you right now. So AI help customers scale. It help us as customer success managers scale our impact, help us to work more efficiently, help us to deliver better experiences to our customers, and help us make data-driven decisions. So that is what is currently used. So the shift now is what we are currently seeing as customer success managers and customer success leader is that AI is currently leaving reactive firefighting. Whenever you come to the office as a customer success manager, before now, you are either trying to respond to emails, you're ever trying to okay, I have meetings here, and what did we discuss last night, or what was this check-in all about? But right now we are leaving that reactive firefighting down to proactive engagement because of what AI. So the bottom line is AI does not replace us as humans, or it doesn't replace human touch in customer success. AI does, let me say it again. AI does not replace the human touch in customer success. Rather, it amplifies our ability to build relationship. It amplifies and help us understand our customers' needs and help us deliver value at scale. Now we are seeing that we can manage more accounts better. We can manage relationship better. Our data and information is in one place with a point of finger, with a prompt. You can all get the interaction you have with your customer last Wednesday. It wasn't like that before now. All right, so that's what we are currently seeing because of AI in customer success. Do you have any question around what I'm discussing? If you have any question, do well to drop it and I'll take your question right away. Before we move on, do you have any question? Do you have any question? Do you have any question? All right, so let's go dive in a bit the different types of AI. Then we understand how the different types are being used as for us as a customer success manager. How do we use AI? So the different types of AI. So AI, there are various categories, and we're going to get it into it shortly. AI, we have based on automation, we have based on machine learning, based on maybe learn from data and all. So we're going to see all that. When we're going to be seeing all that right now, how the different categories of AI, you probably have used all this without realizing them. You probably have used all the AI we're talking about today without realizing them. But let's get into it. We have AI defined based on the capability, AI type by capability. So we have artificial narrow intelligence, that ANI. We have artificial general intelligence. I think this one is common right now. That's AGI, and we have artificial super intelligence. So right now, what we are all using is the artificial narrow intelligence. Do you understand? Artificial narrow intelligence. That is AI designed for specific predefined task. It's designed for what? Specific pre-designed tasks, unlike other. So that is why we can now say that, oh, AI cannot read your mind, AI cannot reason on its own. But right now, this type of AI, that is what we currently have, where it is designed for a specific task, for your vacuum cleaner, for your maybe note takers, for your email responses generating and all, for content, for research. So those are the kind of AI we currently have, and they are called artificial narrow intelligence. A typical example are the chatbots and virtual assistant tools that we currently have. We have tools that recommend, like the recommendation engine that we currently have, fraud detection system, and voice recognition like Siri, Alexa, and the likes. They are currently in what we call artificial narrow intelligence, because I probably will get into that right later. But then we also have artificial general intelligence. Artificial general intelligence. That is that AI that matches human cognitive ability. We are going to get there where artificial intelligence matches human cognitive ability, right? So key characteristics of such AI is generalize across domain, learn from limited examples, adapt to new situation, reason and common sense. That is what they have. That is what they have. And we have another one and this AGI is more theoretical than it is tangible, right? So the AGI typically can learn, can reason, and can solve problem like human being. But then, of course, it's still theoretical, and researchers and founders are currently working on it. Then we have what we call artificial super intelligence. That's ASI, and it's still speculative. People are still speculating that, oh, that is still going to come. So it's more like a hypothetical AI that surpasses human intelligence, right? So in every field, like in science, in health, and all, they are already predictive. Predictions around that, oh, AI is going to do this, AI is going to do that. They are all super intelligence AI that is still speculative. And the implication of this is that it solves unsolvable problems. So unsolvable problems, problem we are still in, especially in health. That is, I'm really looking forward to this, where artificial intelligence can actually solve real tangible problems that humans are not able to solve. Well, it's also going to, we're looking at it being able to be used in rapid self-improvement, and also being able to use in ethical and safety concerns, and also existential questions. Why was I born? How was I? Why is there death and all those things? So it's still theoretical, where there's no timeline to it right now, where there's no like, oh, it's already here. No, it's still theoretical and still speculative, like I said. So once that is done, we're going to be able to know. So as a customer success professional, ANI, like I said, ANI is what matters to us right now. That is what we're going to be focusing on in this class. So ANI is what we're going to focus on. That's all the tools, all the AI tools you will use in this category falls into ANI. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's also functional AI. That means the AI type that is based on the function and the things to do. We have the reactive machines. We have limited memory AI. We have theory of mind. We have step-aware AI. Probably will leave you to do a bit of research on this. So these reactive machines are based on rules. You give them specific rules. That is when you see AI respond to current input without memory. They follow predefined rules and decision and tree. So like this typical example is the IBM Deep Blue chairs, basic chat tools that we have seen, manufacturing robots. Those ones are reactive machines. They have definitive things to do. Right? Yes. For you as a customer success manager, how do you do it? The tools like this help you to simplify FAQ and all that. So if you want to write your FAQ, if you want to be able to improve them daily with this kind of simple FAQ, bots can actually do that. Ticket routing to bots and the AI can also help you do that as well. We have limited memory AI. That is an AI that learn from experience. As days goes by, it learns to be better and improve. Uses so this kind of AI uses past data to improve decision. Most modern most modern AI that we're going to be talking about also fall under this one, where they learn and adapt over time. They learn and adapt over time, like the self-driving cars, like Siri, Alexa, get to improve and understand what you want over time. And also the fraud detection system. All those help you to actually manage and improve on your data daily. They don't just do one thing, they're not static. The other ones you probably would have talked about is theory of mind and self-aware AI. Probably should read that on your own. All right. So we can be able to cover other areas. We have let's talk briefly about the different kind of AI categories that are changing customer success or transforming customer success. AI in customer success, how AI is used in customer success. By the first one is around automating responses, predicting churn, personalizing customer experience, and also we're going to be able to delve into this. This is where AI become powerful for your role as a customer success manager. Here, right here, especially look at this slide right now. This is where you should dwell. All right. And I'm going to talk about it a bit. We have the three categories are the first one is predictive AI. That is forecasting the future. Analyze it like this type of AI analyzes historical data to forecast outcomes. It identifies patterns that predict future behavior. And we have seen it in its application in churn prediction. So it identifies accounts that are at risk or customers that are at risk. We have seen it renewal forecasting where it predicts the likelihood of customers renewing their accounts or their products, right? And we've seen it expansion scoring. It spots upsell opportunities, and as a CSM, you'll be able to pursue and close the deal. And we've seen it, of course, in health scoring, where we see real-time pattern in accounts health. Is it at risk? Is it healthy? Is it does it need a CSM input? So with this AI, we have seen that those are called predictive AI. We also have another one, prescriptive AI. So this is more of recommending actions. So this type of AI goes beyond predictive or prediction to recommend specific actions. It recommends specific action. It tells you what to do, not just what happened. All right, with predictive analysis or predictive AI, it tells you what is happening. Oh, this is happening. This customer is at risk. This account needs with the what with the data the AI is receiving, probably like, oh, there's an upsell opportunity. But with prescriptive AI, it tells you what to do. We have seen that is next best action, what to do next, intervention suggestions. All right, how to save a risk account. It will suggest to you instead of telling you, oh, this account is at risk. It tells you like, okay, with the pattern I have, this and these are the things you do. We have also seen where it helps like engagement time with the right time to reach out to your customers, the best time to reach out to your customers. And also it has been able to like recommend playbooks, which playbook to run for a particular account, particular business. All right. So that is how we have been able to see it. We have seen where this type of AI has helped to schedule QBR and send case study on advanced features that will be helpful for a customer based on patterns, based, like we said, is on based on data that you are feeding the AI. It doesn't just make up stories. Do you understand? And the third type of AI that is currently transforming how we do customer success is generative AI. You already know that this was coming. This is more of content creation and more of research. All right. It creates new content like text, images, and codes. It's powered by large language models, that is LLMs. LLMs. And a typical example is the chat GPT. Is the chat GPT. So we have seen the application in email drafting. It helps you to personalize messages for your customers. We have seen it meeting summaries, QBRs, check-in, in recap. So we have seen all that. It has helped to like review articles and help you to write your article knowledge-based content. We've seen where a call script is being drafted by AI for you. It guides you on conversation with your customers. Does this make sense? This is what we are currently seeing. This is what we are seeing as customer success manager. So, like I said, let me just recap this particular point I'm trying to make here. We said that we have three different kind of AI that is currently transforming how we do customer success. The first one is a predictive AI. That is, it will tell you what will happen. It's forecasting what will happen to an account in the future, to a scenario, to things in the future. And we also have what we call the predictive AI. This one tells you what to do based on the pattern it has seen. It tells you what to do. And the last but not the least we have talked about here is the generative AI, where it creates content, help you do your research, and help you to just write like the email drafting, help you to write conversation, sales call, things to be done and all. So that is the AI that are currently very useful to us as customer success manager. As we go further, I'll tell you AI tools we use as customer success managers. Let's briefly talk about AI tools for customer success managers. These are the AI we can use in customer success managers to make our work faster, better, and all. I'm going to tell you based on my experience and on my research, especially for this category. AI, we have AI that help us to that acts as writing assistant. Now in this category, I'm going to talk about ChatGPT, Cloud, and Gemini. ChatGPT is by OpenAI. All right, and it's best for creative brainstorming, quick drafts, outlines, help you to for code generation, multi-purpose tasks as well. So that is what ChatGPT is used for. For me, I've used it to draft emails for my customers, even my personal email to people. I've used it to help me to generate QBR agendas and all. You can also use that to do that. You also create a call script for you. I've done that as well. Like, okay, this is what I have, and then I'll be able to feed it. We'll talk about how you can feed AI to give you the best result later. And for this particular AI, that is the ChatGPT, we have the free version and we have the paid version of it. All right. For Cloud is by Anthropic. Cloud AI is by Anthropic, and it's usually best for, I've used it for various things, but then for long form content, use Cloud. For your nuanced analysis, large documents, and for thoughtful responses, use Cloud for that. Where I've used Cloud as well, detailed QBR summaries, multi-account analysis, complex problem solving, policy documentation. All these I use Cloud to do them, and it's superb when it comes to that. And currently we have the free version of Cloud. You can use it for free, or you can have the pro version, which is about $20 right now that I'm doing this video is still $20. Of course, it can still improve. And the last AI that for AI writing assistant that you can use currently or you can use right now or start using is Gemini by Google. This is good, best for Google Space integration. So if you're using a Google product, you should definitely start using this as well. It can be used for real-time research. You can use multimodal tasks and research and fact checking. So use cases for this is Gmail and calendar is integrated into them. So you don't have to start improving. If you're like right now, if you're using Gmail, you can just go by the top right. You'll see the the logo of it, and when you click it, you can also use it right now. You can use it for research and customer industry, because it's integrated into. This is actually very important for us as customer success managers, because you know AI is Gemini AI is owned by Google. And that means they have robust information data on your customers. Because if your customer have used Google search, if you are using email and all, they already have this data incorporated. So when you use it to research about customer industry, customer, who they are, what they do, what they're currently focusing on, this AI is best for you. And also, if you want, you can use it to analyze your Google Doc. Instead of trying to export here and there, we can just, with a click of it, with a tap, you can just get that analyzed in minutes. And also, you can use it for competitive research. So right now, we have Gemini AI for free, and we have advanced as well, where you pay $20 and you have access to it. So let's just quickly do a bit of comparison between them. I'm not saying use this or use that, but based on my own experience with these tools, ChatGPT is most versatile and great all rounder. So if that is what you want, then you should go for ChatGPT. For Claude AI is best for depth and long documents. So if you want to use if your project is all about long form long document, you should definitely go for Cloud. And the last one I'll talk about here is Gemini. Is best used in the Google ecosystem. This is what I was talking about earlier. So if you want data on your customers, if you want to use it in your Gmail, Google is robust with Google Suite. If you currently use Google Suite, this is the best way to actually, the best product for you to use. Of course, I'm not suggesting use this or use that, but then you can try it out and select or go with the one that works best for you. So let's quickly talk about AI that is good for meetings, because AI is usually for us as customers, as success managers. The best way to use AI is to use them, like I said earlier, to manage repetitive tasks or routine tasks. And writing as a customer success manager is routine. Like, it's something you do almost every time. And also, if you're having meetings, you should definitely use it. So let's see the tools you can use right now to get the best out of your meetings as customer success managers. What are the best tools you can use right now? Or by tools, I mean AI tools you can use right now for your meetings and for your note taking. All right. Do we have any question before we go? Do we have any question? If you have any question around this, and you can just anyway you're watching this, just drop me a comment and I'll respond. Or you can just follow me on LinkedIn. Gloria Michael is the name, and I'll definitely respond. Or the African School of Customer Success, where we give you the best education when it comes to customer success. All right. So these tools automatically join your call, transcribe conversation, and generate summaries, saving you hours of manual of note taking. While you're in your meeting, instead of writing and trying to listen, you can just turn on AI and it takes all that for you. So I'm going to be talking about 4 different AIs I currently use that makes my work better and faster. All right, that makes my work better and faster. We have the granular AI, the invisible note taker. So no bot joins, you will not even know that it's there, captures audio locally, but currently the limitation now is as at when I'm making this video, it's only available on Mac products. All right. So it's available on Mac products. It's ideal for sensitive client conversation. So when you're having a conversation with customers, they will not know that it's there, but then it's there. So best for executive, when you're having your executive meetings, when you're having sensitive calls. And currently we have the free tiers where you don't pay anything, and then 18 dollars per month. Then another superb one, I was using this in 2024 down till 2025, Otter AI for team collaboration and all. So it's best for live transcription during calls. When you're having your meeting, you can just tune it on. It will join your meeting and it will take notes for you. It helps you to like team manage your team comments and highlight who does what was said and all. And also it helps you to like for searchable transcript database. So anytime you're searching for anything, you can just go for it. Right now it's best for internal team meetings. So everybody knows that it's there helping you take notes and organize the summaries and know the action point and what should be worked on. It's currently free right now. With the pro version is around 16.99, all right, per month. And the next one is the next product I've used, AI tool I've used for my meetings is Fireflies. Fireflies is usually for deep CRM integration. I've used that, excuse me. I've used that. If you want to use, you can use it for CRM syncing, maybe Salesforce, Hotspot. It does that for you. Extract action items automatically, conversation intelligence. So before now, you can it's actually it's free. Then the pro version is around $18. All right. So your team can actually use it if you're in sales, if you're in customer success, it make sure that no communication is lost between customers and or between meetings. No communication is lost. And the last I'll talk about is a phantom AI. Yeah, it's the best free option right now in the market. Generous free tier for Zoom, so you can have it on your Zoom calls, Insta summaries, and highlight all your conversation for you. Timestamp key moment. It just helps you to like highlight the key moment during your interviews or during your meetings. Right now, you can use it as an individual contributor. It is free, and also the team plan is available. Do you understand? You can actually start using all these tools. It's very easy to use. They're all very easy to use without, you are not going to lose anything. Just very easy. Sign up and you start using them. All right. So let's talk about AI that are used for sentiment analysis. AI sentiment analysis and feedback tools. All right. So, I mentioned sentiment analysis earlier. AI analyze customer emotions across all touch points, surveys, tickets, reviews, and social media. So it helps you to detect trends and identify at-risk accounts or at-risk customers. That way, you know where to intervene as a customer success manager. So they'll talk about four tools here again. Then we'll move further. So the first tool I want to talk about is Charter Mail. It's unified feedback intelligence. It's a unified feedback intelligence. It's analyzed feedback from all channels, connects to NPS, customer satisfaction score, and churn metrics. All right. So this is actually a very powerful tool for us as customer success managers. All right. Right now, of course, it's in custom phase where you have to pay for it to actually get. And if you have enterprise team, this is actually should be for you. Just get it integrated and you enjoy it. Another one I'll talk about is Sentisum. Sentisum help you to like manage real-time sentiment monitoring, monitor real-time sentiment from your customers and from accounts, predictive churn detection. It helps you like auto tag support tickets. This is actually very powerful. Root cause, and I'll help you to like do root cause analysis. So right now, the pricing is around $3,000 per month and upward. All right. So it's for if you are currently in the mid-market teams, this is definitely for you. Another one I'll talk about, of course, is Monkey Learn. Monkey Learn is no code custom model where it build custom sentiment models, no data science required. Of course, it's very easy to use, easy to set up, and easy for integration. I think this is why I want to recommend this because you don't really have to do so much for your team to start using it. All right. And the last one is Brand Watch. Brand Watch is social listening at scale, help you to monitor brand sentiment globally, advanced demographic breakdown, emojis, and multilingual support. Okay, so if this is where you play at, this is good for you. It helps you to like for brand reputation management, and currently, of course, it's custom building. It's custom made, so you have to reach out to the brand to curate it based on your needs for you. Companies using AI sentiment analysis sees 15% reduction in churn, 15 whole percent in churn reduction. So this is huge. So this is the best time for your company to start implementing the AI, to actually integrate AI to various departments, and you will see robust increase. All right, customer success platforms with AI integrated to them. Of course, you know this was coming. I'll probably talk about 4, 5 of them, so you can see how you can just help you make decision on the tool you can start using in case you don't have anyone. Dedicated, we have seen dedicated platform, that is customer success platform, that unify customer data and use AI to surface insight, automate workflows, and guide proactive engagement. So if you don't want to integrate AI on your own, this platform already have AI embedded or integrated into their product, into their platform. Once you use it, it just help you to like get a robust feedback. All right. So the first one I'll talk about is Gainsight, the CS platform leader, AI powered health scoring. So that is what you're going to get when you start using the platform. Of course, I'm not doing advert. I'm not affiliated with any of this product. I'm just from my experience and from my research. That is what I'm sharing with you. So predictive analysis, automated playbooks, 30-degree, 360-degree customer view. So you can just see whole customer, where they are on their journey, what they're doing, if they need expansion, what they're currently, you see that using Gainsight. And this particular product is best for enterprise customer success teams. So if you're custom and if you want to, if you have an enterprise team, this is best for you. Also, there is Chonzero. Chonzero gives you real-time customer journey. You want to know where your customers are, it tells you that. So Chonzero gives you real-time alerts and triggers. Custom journey automation or customer journey automation helps you with that in-depth usage analysis. You're going to see that on the platform. Walk you through walkthroughs and in-app guidance. As you're using it, it guides you everywhere on your journey. If you are currently in a SaaS company, this is the best for you. And we have Totango modular success play. Totango modular success plays. All right. So for you, if this is your vibe, this is definitely for you. It has flexible deployment, health scoring, and segmentation. This is so important to us as customer success managers. Journey mapping and journey management is helps you with that. And of course, it has a free starter tier where you can start using it right now with your team and you'll get it. Once you see how it is, you can now opt for the custom made and it will be implemented for you. Other ones is around Canvas Copilot. Once you start using that, that is AI Copilot for customer success. It's AI powered to reduce uh to re- to detect churn or to detect at-risk customers and at-risk accounts is 24/7, 247 AI assistant, generative analytics and reporting. So it's going to give you all this, automate repetitive tasks for you without you doing anything. So this is best for proactive customer success team. Of course, it's custom made as well. And the last I'll talk about in this section, that is customer success platform that have AI integrated into their platform. It is Costify, built for SaaS companies. If you currently work as a customer success manager for SaaS, this is for you. Helps you with customer health scoring, helps you with automating your workflows, help you with customer lifecycle management and CRM integration. So it does all that for you. If you're currently in a SaaS environment, SaaS team as a CSM, this is definitely for you. So right now, I'm not telling you to choose anyone. All right. One thing, there are a few things I look at when I'm selecting or going with any platform. I look at ease of integration. How does it work with my existing stack? So if it doesn't work, then it's not going to work for us, right? So is there ease of use? So these are the things you should also consider when you want to integrate any of this platform. How easy are they are this platform, or is this platform to use? Is it easy? Like when I was mentioning Tatango, I said it was actually easy to use and all. So you have to consider those things before you actually implement or adopt any of this product. Ease of use, I use that, and I also look at scalability. This is so important to me. If I have two teams right now, once my team increases, let's say to 10 to 15, am I still able to like grow? Are they going to be able to grow with us? If not, then we're not going to go with them. And of course, ROI. As a CSM, you also need to consider revenue when it comes to any of these tools. How expensive are they? Are there clear value measurement for you as a CSM or in your department or in your organization? Yeah, they're clear. What am I going to get if we are using this? So it's so important for us. So do you understand what we are saying? So these are the tools customer success managers you can use, or product that have AI embedded already. And when you're using, you don't, it just helps you to like work faster and more efficient. All right. Do you have any question around this before we move? Do we have any question around this before we move? I want us to talk quickly about practical applications before we round off for today. Practical applications before we round up. Like I have been saying, AI does not replace you. It enhances your work. It enhances what you do. So let's see some of the things and ways AI has been able to, real cases, of course, that AI have been used. So the use case one is predicting and preventing churn. Whereas how does that work? How AI predicts churn is analyzes multiple signals, let's say product usage, support ticket, the NPS score, NPS, and engagement. So it analyzes all those things, identify behavioral cues, detects subtle signs of disengagement. Then at surface, it now tells you surface at risk account, flags accounts with risk, scores, and content. And at the end of the day, recommend and actions that you should take, or it suggests specific interventions for you to try. So that is how it works when it comes to predicting and preventing churn for us as customer success manager. We have seen 15% reduction in churn for companies using AI sentiment analysis, and this is done by Forbes 2024. So this is actually something for you and your organization to consider. So the best practices, because I tell people don't just jump into using AI, you need to know the one that works best for you. Yeah, so best practices combine data type. So don't just give it one data, just combine various, maybe the usage data, the qualitative data, quantitative data. So when you analyze it, you have more a robust feedback, right? Use tiering. Don't just categorize everything in one place. Route only about 10 top 5% of scored accounts into proactive playbook. Don't just carry everything and just dump them. No. And please, when you are using AI, there's still room for human review and human input. So as a customer success manager, you need to approve like various things before you actually implement. Look at them. Is it realistic? Is it worth it? And before you actually implement them. Do you understand? Do you have any question around this? A typical example is, their AI, like I said earlier, that already they help you to like, okay, take action on your behalf. So before it schedules a meeting, make sure you review that, addresses why is it something to be actually to meet about, or we should send a mail then before you do it. So it's so important for you to follow the best practices before you implement any of this. Another use case I'll talk about is automating customer communication. This is so important for you. Instead of you trying to like respond to all customers emails and all, you're going to get burnt out. We in 2026 and beyond. I don't want your CSM to be talking about, oh, I'm burnt out, I'm this, I'm that. No, you need to leverage on these tools so you can get the best out of them. Do you understand? Leverage on these tools so you can get the best out of them. So AI application, we have seen draft personalized emails. All right. So AI can actually help you draft personalized emails at scale while maintaining human touch. We have seen AI creating email templates for common scenarios. All right. Onboarding, check-ins, renewals. AI can do that for you. There's no need for you wasting your time to do all this thing of automate workflows or flow-ups instead of you trying to like, oh, I have a meeting with this. Automate it already. That day to just you get a prompt that, oh, you have a meeting with so person, and before you know it, everything is seamless, right? And of course, generate summaries for your QBR recaps and executive reports. AI should be able to give you summaries. What was discussed? What is the next step? What are the next steps? And before you know it, you get to like you be the best. That's how to be the best CSM in 2024. It's not by doing more, is by working smarter. And of course, practical tips for you right now is lock structure, flexible details. All right. Keep email framework stable, but then have very customer specific content. Don't not everything, don't allow AI to just give you one way traffic. No. Make sure you of course you have the framework, but then have very specific content for your customers. Tailor by scenarios and emotions. Don't just tailor by needs or function. All right. So important. Use dynamic data carefully. Don't just validate placeholders before sending them. All right. It's so important now because I've seen emails where you say dear dash 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 or dear name. So it's so important that make sure you see, look at the various placeholders. Like, when you use AI to write, it's there you hi, hi name, welcome to like you put the organization name. So make sure you check those things and remove those placeholders before you send. And of course, have human checkpoints is so important. Don't just send blindly. Don't just copy and paste from AI. Make sure you review every interaction, every result from AI before. Always review, especially for sensitive data and for your messages. Review before you actually send out. Okay. And this is actually a critical reminder for you. Customer success managers still own correctness and empathy. AI does not have feelings, does not have emotions right now. So it's so important for you to bring your emotions, to bring your correctness to play. All right. Do we understand? Do we understand? Do we have any question before I move ahead? I may not talk about this one right now, so we can just get started. So another way you can use AI, another use case, of course, we are seeing is capturing voice of customer at scale. Capturing voice of customer at scale. That you can just do that with AI right now. The problem with traditional survey, we know we have so many problems where so many things are lost, but right now with AI, we can get that sorted in no time. Please screen grab this, and if you have any question around this, so we can ask me. Another place or use cases for AI usage is identifying expansion opportunities. With AI, you can identify expansion opportunities. Like, okay, how AI identify expansion opportunities. First one is correlate behavior with history. Everything AI does, of course, is data, history, and all. Matches current usage pattern to past upgrade data. If it sees that every December this person is always making payment, or every 28th of the month the person is always making payment, then it will suggest that based on past history, AI detects usage signals and advanced features adoption, plan limit approaches, right? So with AI, it detects usage signals. Is this person using this? Is this person not using this feature? And be able to like tell you based on that. Surface expansion signals as well. We have seen that where it flags account ready for upsell with context. All right. So we can say, oh, it's tell you that, oh, this account is already ready for expansion, enables personalized outreach. So as a customer success manager, it helps you approach with data back confidence. You're not just going blindly with data. You are going there to like, okay, with this, based on this, this is what I think you should do. All right. So these are the key things you need to understand. Consistently using advanced feature. Make sure you're using advanced features. Make sure you're hitting plan limits regularly. And also it's so important for you to like look at the NPS score and feature requests from your customers. Okay, it's so important. So how do you, I know I've been talking about AI in customer success, but how do you as a person, how do you get started with AI? Well, let's talk about that briefly before we go today. How do you start your AI journey as a customer success manager? Let's briefly talk about that before we round off for today. Are you getting value? If you're getting value, reach out to me on LinkedIn, drop it on social media. Let me see how you're feeling about this course. So I'm going to give you 6 steps roadmap for you to start using AI right now in your workflow. The first thing is for you to identify repetitive tasks. Like we said, AI has not started doing some major things. It's usually used for repetitive and routine tasks. So identify that what consumes your time the most. And is it email drafting, note taking, data analysis? Know that. Then the second thing you need to do, you start with one tool. I've seen people trying to use all the tools at once and they got confused and get burnt because it's just a whole lot. There are so many AI tools right now that you can use, but then start with one or two with your team. Choose based on your biggest pain point. Which of your biggest pain point will you want to solve? Don't try to use everything at one age to just get you tired and you will not be able to like go further. Experiment with true free tools first. Yes, this is the golden rule. Any tool you are using, especially now and age, because so many AI tools are coming in, you need to experiment with the free tier. Else you pay for this one this month, another one is coming, another one is coming. So please and please, your team start testing with the free tool before committing. Don't just pay money before you because you saw that it's good. Use it for some times. Once you know that it's actually solved your problems or your pain point, then go ahead and make payment. Don't commit with money first. And another thing I'll tell you is another step is build a prompt library. For me, I have a prompt library. I probably will share it with you as a free tool for you to use. Build a prompt library, save effective prompt. If you see a particular prompt you use to do maybe draft an email and the feedback you got from customer was superb, save it, add it to your prompt library, and before you know it, others can use it. All right. And another thing is also always review AI output. Don't just copy from AI and just garbage in, garbage out. AI is sent to respond to your prompt and you just send it directly to the customer without editing, without reviewing it. Please don't do that. Never send AI generated content to customers without reviewing them. Never do that. That is a sign of a bad customer success manager. Review all content, review all responses from AI before you send them to customer. The placeholders, the everything, the hyphens. Make sure you remove the hyphens. Make sure you use the semicolons and colons. Remove all those things that are not that making your work tacky, right? And are making your work look like AI generated. And last, I'll tell you is share and iterate. Share your learning with your team members and continuously learn, continuously improve yourself. Don't just stop at using ChatGPT. There's Cloud, there's Gemini. There are so many of them now. Try to experiment with a whole lot of them. All right. So right now, what I want you to do, you need to have the right mindset. What did I say? You need to have the right mindset. And that means AI augments. Don't not I see a lot of people panicking that AI here, AI here. No, your judgment and relationship skills are irreplaceable as a customer success manager. That is what I want you to take from here. Your judgment and relationship skills are needed. All right. So AI is here to augment and not to replace you. And please start small. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start small right now before you and expand gradually. Don't just start at scale. Your especially your AI journey, master one tool before adding another. That way you become an expert in all the tools you know. Not like, you use one here today, tomorrow you don't really know how they all work. No, start small, expand gradually. The last thing I'll say about your mindset is maintain the human touch. You are still the human at the end of the day. Don't outsource that. Customer buy from people, not from algorithm. So it's still important that you put your empathy, you put your emotions into whatever you're building. And I've seen this severally. Common people to avoid as customer success managers or somebody that is trying their hands on AI newly, over automating and losing personal touch. Don't over automate anything. Okay, it's so important. I see every automating it here, 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 and at the end of the day, you are not your customers are not having any your messages, your anything. They're not having human touch. So don't lose the human touch, please. And blindly, I've seen people blindly trusting AI without review. Don't do that. Don't do that. AI can still generate negative or wrong answers. It's of course because they are working based on data that they have been given. So it's so important for you to review all information from AI before you use them. And also try to I've seen people trying too many tools at once. It's so important. Don't try. You're trying Gemini, you're trying Claude, you're trying Llama, you're trying so many things. You get confused and you won't be able to master all, and you don't know how the one that gives you best results. All right, try them one at a time. Okay. And the last thing I'll say, ignoring data privacy concern. And even right now, data privacy concerns are still so important. People still have data, we still have data privacy, and don't jeopardize that, especially if you're working on a team or with a company. Don't jeopardize that. Don't ignore data privacy. Don't ignore people privacy and all. And once you do all these things, I know you're going to be, yeah, you're going to be great at customer success. Okay. So how do you build your AI powered customer success toolkit? Let me talk about that before I go today. Do we have any question before we go? Do we have questions? Do we have, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. All right, let's quickly talk about how you can build your AI powered customer success toolkit. So I'll tell you about talk about the essentials, then the professional, then maybe the enterprise. So right now, you need the essential tool you need to use is the writing tool I talked about, ChatGPT, Cloud. Those ones are free. You can start using them for your meetings. You can start using Phantom because it's free, and Ota AI, it has free version as well. And for sentiment analysis, of course, you have to use built-in CRM tools, okay? And for professional, maybe professional use, you can start, of course, you can start, of course, writing with your ChatGPT Cloud as well. They have pro version. We have your meeting. You can start with Otter AI and Fireflies. The only thing I don't like, anytime they join meeting, is going to announce that, oh, this particular, of course, is ethical. This particular tool is here and is here taking notes. All right. For sentiment analysis and feedback, you need to use Learn Monkey. That is your best CS tool right now for sentiment. And for enterprise product is you can start using CS platform like Gainsight, Chanzero for your conversation. You can use Gong and Chorus. And for your feedback, please, you can use Chattermill. Those are the best option right now in the market. Okay. But so if you are a customer success manager that you work maybe in a small team or you're working alone, the essential tools are very good for you because they are low cost and mostly free. If you are currently in a growing customer success team, then the professional level where you pay maybe $20 to $50 per month, it's good for you. And if you're in a larger organization, then you go for the enterprise because it will accommodate you and it has custom pricing as well. Okay. So like I said, if any tool you're going to be using, make sure you look at the integration. Does it work with your current stack? Okay, if it doesn't work with your current stack, then there's no need for you to implement that. Ease of use is so important. Ease of use, how easy is it for you to use or your team member to use? It matters really. As scalability, is it, are you able to grow or is it able to grow with your team? All right, because there's no need if you are two now and you want to scale to like 5 or 10 people in your team. If you are still have to like build from scratch, then I don't think that's a good product for you. And of course, always consider the ROI. It has to have clear value and clear measurement. Be clear about what it's bringing to the table. Don't just use it because others are. I've seen people rush into using tools without getting value. So that shouldn't be your story. Okay. And of course, let's talk about the last thing before we go. AI is transforming how we work, but the fundamental remains. Please understand this. AI is transforming how work is currently done, but the fundamental things remain, especially for us as customer success managers. We are still in the business of building relationships. We are still in the business of understanding our customers' needs. And of course, we are still in the business of delivering value to our customers. If you undermine these three things, then as a CSM, you're not going to go too far. So why AI is it? Some people say is a bubble is here. Still remember that you are still in charge of building relationship. You are still in charge of understanding the things customers are not able to say, and also you're in charge of delivering value to your customers. So AI amplifies your impact by handling repetitive tasks, surfacing insights, and enabling you to focus on what matters the most, your customers, your customer relationship, strategic customer relationship management. That is what you should focus on. So right now I want you to go start experimenting with what I've said. build your own stack, start using and experimenting. If you have any question around this, do let me know. Customer this and the customer success managers who embrace AI will lead the future of our profession. That is the truth. I know so many people are still saying, oh, AI is this, AI that, but please be at the forefront, learning how it works, how it makes your work better, and the ethical rules around it. That is how you win in customer success. Hope this has been helpful. My name is Gloria Michael, a customer success leader, and also if you want to reach out to me on LinkedIn, Gloria Michael, or the African School of Customer Success. This whole thing was brought to you by the African School of Customer Success. You can also reach out to them on LinkedIn, the African School of Customer Success, on Instagram, on Facebook as well. If you have any question, like I said, feel free to reach out to me and I'll take all your questions. Till next time, my name is Gloria Michael and see you again. If you have any question about what we have discussed, do well to reach out to me and I'll take all your questions. Do we understand? Are we clear? Thank you so much for listening. See you in same place, maybe not next time, but maybe same place, of course. See you on LinkedIn, see you on Instagram, and see you on TikTok. Bye for now. Gloria Michael.